Hello, and welcome to episode 659 of Scotch and Smoke Rings. Good to have you on the program today. We are on part 3 of Stray. It's going to be a great episode today. I believe we are likely to finish Stray today. We've been taking our time through it. I was told initially that it was going to be about 5 hours of gameplay, but we're trying to be as completionist as we can. I think there's only one memory that we actually missed that we won't be able to get, but I think we'll be able to get most of the others. So let's get as much done in Stray as we possibly can. For next week, I've got a bunch of game suggestions that I will be rifling through, and we're going to have a good game for next week. But it's good to have everyone on the program today. Good to see everybody on Facebook today. Jai, Christy, Matthew with a donation of stars. Matthew says, hello, Ox. I heard that you leveled up the other day. Hope you enjoyed the day. Thank you very much. My family will likely be celebrating this weekend or next weekend, but I did have a great birthday. It was a lot of fun. And then John Merritt on Facebook with a donation of stars. Very generous, John. Thank you. And it's good to see all of the regulars and the members and the Patreon subscribers on YouTube today. Risky Image, first in the chat. Fish Key, Cliff Sains, Scotty P, No Names, Rachel, Lucky Babcack, Knight Paladin Eleanor, 200 Angel, Ethan Grishow, Jocelyn Ryan, Rebel She-Wolf, Uncle Matt, Little Miss Cindy, Quintius, Spencer Slavin, Julian Z, Deuteronomus, and No Name with the first super chat of the day says, I asked my date to meet me at the gym today. She didn't show up. That's when I knew we weren't gonna work out. And the first dad joke of the broadcast, thank you very much, No Name. And one I hadn't heard yet, wonderful. Toxic Sean, a member for 21 months and a Silver Rocks, says, I just saw you went live. Wanted to say, hey, yo, hope you're doing well, Oxhorn. Just still a few hours of work left, and we'll watch and order a burger later. Awesome. Thank you, Toxic Sean. Enjoy the rest of your work day. Hope it goes by quickly, and enjoy your burger later today. Jake Benz is on Facebook today and says, good evening, Ox and all in chat. Hey there, Jake. So good to see you. Ian Chamberlain says, looking forward to a great night. Thank you very much, Ian Chamberlain. Me too. Andrew Horn became a bronze Ox. Thank you, Andrew Horn. Caleb on Facebook says, love the game. Need to watch the last stream before this one. Enjoy. Thank you, Caleb. Yeah, it seems to me that not everybody who buys the game is actually getting very far into it. Taking a look at Steam achievements, only 33% of the players actually reached Midtown, which is the section of the game that we're exploring now. Which means 70% of the players haven't even gotten out of the little tower that we got to climb, which was a really cool location. So that's interesting. You'd think that more people would have gotten this far. But, it's not a race. And the game just came out. We can take as long as we want to play these games. Toxic Sean says, I've really been enjoying your game choices lately. Would kind of like to see you tackle the insane Just Cause. Really? Is Just Cause an insane franchise? Well, I have had it recommended on the program before. Maybe I will. Jocelyn Ryan says, due to overwhelming backlash, Oxhorn has been forced to cancel his planned medieval instrument packaging simulator. The chat just didn't want loot boxes. L-U-T-E, medieval instrument packaging simulator? Because of too many loot boxes? Jocelyn Ryan, I gotta hand it to you. I've never heard that one before, but very creative. Did you make that up? I like it. Cheers, Oxhorn, she says, in honor of your birthday. Thank you very much, Jocelyn Ryan. And then Chase Foix became a bronze ox. Thank you, Chase. No Name says, I think my neighbor is stalking me. as she's been Googling my name on her computer. I saw it through my telescope last night. Oh, bit of irony there. I guess that's dad irony. Elena Sherwood says, Hiya, Ox. The hubby and I are both here today watching you live. Thank you, Elena Sherwood and hubby on Facebook today. Good to have you here. Julian Z says, Hi, Ox. So good to see you on the Scotch and Smoke Rings. Hope you're well. If we finish the game early, will you start another or end early? Play on, sir. I'll probably end early, only because I could use that time to work on my lore video. I have been working really hard on my lore video all week, and I'm making great progress, so I'll probably have it done in time for the weekend, but it's always good to use extra time that I have available to just knock it out so that I've got more of my Friday and Saturday free for other things. So we'll finish straight today, likely, and then end it in the broadcast and start a new game next week. Toxic Sean says, can you watch Just Cause 4 trailer on Steam for reaction? Maybe some other time. Not right now. Right now we're doing the Q&A portion of the broadcast, and I've got my cigar, and I don't know if I can actually replay Steam trailers live on camera for copyright issues. I'm not sure if that's okay, but I'll definitely take a look at it off camera and consider it for future broadcasting. Greg says on YouTube, evening Oxen chat, tonight's drink, Pinot Grigio. So glad it's Thursday, and I hope all are having a wonderful week and evening. Thank you very much, Greg. Adam M says, definitely take your time to explore. And I am. I'm taking my time to explore. We've got a handful of memories left to get, and a number of side quests to do in Midtown, though I think we're actually already at the point where we're infiltrating the facility. The Nico facility is what I think it's called, and I'm not sure how close to the end of the game that is. Will Egger says, it's my birthday, dear sir. Here's some money for yours in the future. Thank you very much, Will. Happy birthday to you. I'm glad you're enjoying it with the Ox community today. Andrew Horn says, love your streams. I started watching your streams while I was going through a depression last year. I watched you beat Cyberpunk. I first found you from Fallout. Thank you, Andrew. I'm glad you got to watch me beat Cyberpunk. Those broadcasts were brutal, especially at the end, because I was having internet problems during the ending to Cyberpunk, right? It was just the worst time for my internet to cut out during the ending of the game. But I'm glad that the replays are still live and we can watch them. Sarah Rieger on YouTube today says, currently sitting at a Royals baseball game. Wanted to say hi and have a fun stream. Thank you, Sarah. Enjoy the baseball game. Hope you're living life to the fullest out and about today. Toxic Sean says, don't worry, still love ya. Ha ha. I'm glad, Toxic Sean, that ha ha at the end was like... that wasn't confidence boosting. There was like a nervous laughter. Oh, you won't watch the trailer for the game? Well, it's okay. I still love you, Ox. Ha ha ha. Toxic, no worries, my friend. I'm glad you're here today. Julian Z says, also, Ox, have you heard more leaks from the Fallout TV show? It looks like Vault 33 will be a setting. And based on some more photos, some speculate Vault Tech scientists and Enclave based on uniforms. What? No, really? I'm going to have to look this up now. Jake Benz with a donation of stars on Facebook says, my wife and I let astrology get between us. It tore us apart. At least it didn't Sagittarius apart. I don't know. Matthew Ryan says, so Ox, found out Minecraft has a Vault-Tec mashup, Dolphin Power Armor, and Digital Legoland. Yes, the best of the worst worlds. Okay. So the most recent photos I'm seeing are from 3 days ago. On Xfire, of all places? God, I haven't heard of Xfire in forever. Okay, so these are behind the scenes. Who's letting somebody take photos behind the scenes? Like, I'm surprised someone isn't getting fired over this. New York? New York? No, that's, the car's too modern for it to be a prop car. So is it shooting in New York? All right, there's the Super Duper Mart. That looks good. Skeleton just lying out in the dirt. Yeah, that's typical of the Fallout universe. Okay, a tanker truck outside of the Super Duper Mart. That looks on brand for the Fallout universe. Well, there's a wrecked car, but it doesn't look like a Chrysler. I mean, I suppose there could be other brands of cars in the Fallout universe that we just haven't heard of. So maybe this isn't really bad. But, I mean, that looks like our universe's older cars rusted, right? But it wouldn't be the same in the Fallout universe. It would be the Fallout universe's cars from before the bombs dropped that are rusted. So, all right, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Now that's a unique looking vehicle. Lots of vehicles, because those are harder to hide from the cameras. So, okay, I get it. Oh, here we go. A Vault-Tec wheelbarrow with cornmeal inside and a corpse on a stretcher with Vault-Tec scientists in Vault-Tec scientist lab coats. And they look just like the ones from the game with the little yellow recorder here on the pocket. That looks good. All right. We definitely have Vault-Tec here. As for Enclave, I don't see any evidence of Enclave. I do see the wardrobe on the racks, but those coats are too indistinct to really make them out. Some of them do look like uniforms, but they could also just be office outfits. I don't think there's any evidence yet that the Enclave is involved, but we definitely have Vault-Tec. Wow, that is really cool. I don't see anything that says Vault 33, though. Everything that I'm seeing, I see a Zone B Hondo. What is that? That's somebody's badge, I think. And then we've got some green screens, Super Duper Mart. Yeah, so many of these leaked shots are from a setting right outside a Super Duper Mart with a lot of vehicles, and then one leaked screenshot from a vault set, but I don't see any exterior vault numbers. So, wow, that's really cool. Oh man, here's more power armor pieces. Yep, that's T60. That's T62. And that's all I can see so far. Wow, this is exciting. I'm getting more and more excited as more images get released. I love it. Jake Benz on Facebook says, with a donation of stars, people are usually shocked when they find out that I'm a bad electrician. Nice one there, Jake. Sam Sutton with a donation of stars says, nothing better than drinking a glass of Jack and Coke and watching the world's greatest broadcaster on YouTube or on your birthday. Sam, congratulations on your birthday. Very kind words about my broadcasting prowess. I appreciate it. Garrett with a donation of stars on Facebook says, hi, Ox and all in chat. Ox, in Far Cry 5, which 3 of the bosses did you enjoy to face? Faith, John, or Jacob, and why? Faith was just annoying. I didn't understand that entire boss battle. I mean, I understood it. Like, once you figured out to just avoid her attacks and get behind her, it became a really easy boss battle. I think I liked Jacob, mainly because the idea of him being a long-range sniper was fitting for his character, and I can see it being really challenging on higher difficulties. I didn't particularly find it that difficult, but it was fun. All right, let me see what I've missed here on YouTube. John M. says, keep up the great work, Ox. Thank you very much, John M. Lazarus of Death says, happy birthday. Will you be doing the full story of Fallout 76, the first storyline? By the way, I painted my living room green. It's verde cool. Lol. He said lol, not me. Lol. Thank you, Lazarus of Death. I mean, that's the plan, but we'll see. I mean, I did all of Wastelanders. I did all of Steel Dawn. I'm now doing the full story of Fallout 4, and this is going to preoccupy me for quite some time. I'll be doing this for a while. But that said, once I finish the full story of Fallout 4, all that's left to do is the full story of Fallout 76. So unless something else distracts me, like, oh, I don't know the full story of Starfield, I may end up doing that. But we'll see. No Name says, I tried to explain to my 4-year-old son that it's perfectly normal to accidentally poop your pants, but he's still making fun of me. Ah, that was like a reverse Uno card. Thank you for that one, No Name. Toxic Sean says, do you know where the first knock-knock joke came from? No? Is that a straightforward question or a joke? Because I don't know the answer to that one. Toxic... Oh, he answers it. Okay, sorry. He did this in 2 super chats spanning several comments. So, let me try this again. Do you know where the first knock-knock joke came from? The door! Ha 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 ha. Gosh darn, I'm funny, he says. I'm glad you can laugh at yourself. That's a healthy attribute to have, Toxic Sean. Thank you for that. Jocelyn Ryan says Oxhorn only has boxing lessons when his throat is sore. He has to maintain his horse punching. Oh, nice. This is pertinent. This is on brand for the broadcast. Thank you, Jocelyn. Another handmade dad joke. Wormy says, sore throat, horse punching. Okay. Wormy says, saying hi, and I lost a job I wasn't cut out for. Good news, got called for a $20 plus IT job, so here's hoping. Staying somewhat sane and enjoying the streams. Well, Wormy, sorry to hear that you lost the job, but I'm glad that you got a call for a new one. Keep on sticking through it, and it'll all work out. Adrian Parker says, hey, Ox, hope the day went well. What are you smoking and drinking? Also, my 21st birthday is on Monday. Well, congratulations ahead of time on your birthday. Hopefully, we'll be able to see you on Monday, or maybe hopefully you'll be doing something else with friends and family. I don't know. But for smoking, I'm smoking a La Aurora 1495 series. Then, as a backup cigar, I've got a Hoyo de Monterrey. Really small cigar. And then I don't even know what these are called. These are like bottom shelf cigars that I've got as sort of filler throughout the day. I'll smoke 1 or 2 really nice cigars a day, and then the rest will all be these, cheaper ones. Grant Haber says, hey Ox, hey everyone, don't know how long I'll be staying for tonight for Scotch and smoke rings. I'm updating Sea of Thieves on Steam right now. Play on, matey, yar. Well, yar back at you as well, matey. Grant Haber, thank you for joining me today, and I hope you have fun playing Sea of Thieves. Julian Z says, Ox, in that photo with the Vault-Tec scientists, there's a stretcher. There's a man holding a laser rifle in all black, which people say is typically Enclave. I mean, black? Is that it? All right, hold on. Let me get this one up close, because I didn't notice that person, and I don't know if that's really enough information. Okay, the stretcher scene. Trying to find it. So, I don't see any clear evidence that this is... Where is it? Oh, there's the stretcher. Okay, but that's just putting on... Okay, I see. No, that's part of the crew. No. Okay. He's holding sound check equipment. All right, so the only actual actors we see in that scene are 2 scientists wearing Vault-Tec lab coats with a little yellow thing with a body on a stretcher. Now, just north of one of the scientists is a guy with his back turned to the actors wearing a belt with a camera on it with headphones on and a strap across his chest. He's not an actor, he's part of the crew. And you can see another guy with headphones on by the camera on the rig just south of that, and he's dressed in exactly the same way. Now, we do have some extras walking around in the northern part of the pic, but they're in civilian clothing. We have a woman in a dress carrying an umbrella, and then somebody in a pair of white slacks and a suit jacket walking across. So this is at a hospital or some sort of care facility. Someone is being transported from presumably some sort of vault hospital to another building using an exterior causeway, and we've got civilian traffic walking around. Doesn't appear to be part of a super secret or, tied down vault facility, and absolutely no evidence of the Enclave. But more to the point, it couldn't be the Enclave, because Vault-Tec scientists didn't live when the Enclave was around. The bombs dropped in 2077. The Enclave didn't exist until after the bombs dropped. When the bombs dropped, all Vault-Tec scientists presumably died unless they were in a vault. But there were no Enclave in a vault. Remember, the Enclave were on the Poseidon oil rig in the Pacific Ocean for a very long period of time until Navarro fell during the events of Fallout 2, and there was a migration of the survivors of Navarro to the Capital Wasteland, whereupon they found President Eden, and that's why they're in the Capital Wasteland. Unless it's in those two locations, there would not be any Enclave. Like, even in West Virginia, they all got killed before any of the residents of Vault 77 arrived. So even in West Virginia, the only Enclave we find there are Enclave robots, right? So if this was before the war, and these are Vault-Tec scientists before the war, the Enclave couldn't be there. If this is after the war, then this has to be in a vault. But then why is it outside? This is an exterior shot. We see algae growing on the cement, which could only have, and there's sunlight on it, right? And we see evidence of rainwater and foot traffic where the people have been walking, but none on the other side of the banister, which was only exposed to the elements. So this is an exterior shot, not inside a vault, where we see Vault-Tec scientists. It must be a pre-war shot. And civilians walking around in pre-war clothing. So either a segment of this show is taking place before the bombs dropped, or this is like a flashback, which, is totally possible. But again, no evidence of the Enclave. You guys are going to get me. I'm going to go down in the weeds with this is what's going to happen. You keep showing me these photos, and it's going to distract me. Luke Coverman says, Ox, I absolutely love your Red Dead 2 series. Wondering if you'll play Dying Light 1 or 2? I tried Dying Light 1, and I didn't like it. Maybe I should give Dying Light 2 a chance. Wormy says, we argued all day about what to call a medieval soldier. It was getting late, so we decided to call it a knight. Play on, sir, and stay away from catnip. Thank you, Wormy. Oh, it was getting late, so we decided to call it a night. Love it. Rachel says, have you ever done a video about Star Paladin Cross? I have not played the game, and I believe I have watched all the lore videos, yet I feel like I don't know much about her. The reason you don't know much about her is because there is very little information about her. I covered every scrap of information about Star Paladin Cross in my video on the Citadel, which was like a 2-hour-long video, so there was a lot to go over there. But we find her in the Citadel, and she tells us her entire story when we're in the Citadel. Then she asks to be our companion, and there's literally no story after that. The story about Star Paladin Cross is that she helped James and the Lone Wanderer, when the Lone Wanderer was a newborn baby, escape Project Purity and get to the vault. So she knows the Lone Wanderer when the Lone Wanderer was a baby. Many years later, of course, we come out. She's still within the Brotherhood of Steel, and the reason she wants to join you is because she liked James, she believed in what James was doing, and she feels like it's her duty to continue to watch after you. That's her entire story. Cuck says, random question, your thoughts on the 90s Tank Girl? Well, I wasn't allowed to watch it when I was a kid, which is when it came out, and I haven't had a chance to see it since. All I remember are the posters and the trailers, and from what I recall of what I saw, it looked like an interesting show with great costumes. That's all I can say. The Watcher with a sticker tip. Thank you very much, The Watcher. Spencer Slavin says, keep up the great work. Cheers and happy birthday. Thank you, Spencer, very much. Adam M says, oh yeah, happy belated birthday again. Thank you, very kind. Brother Cormius says, F yeah, third Lost Cat game stream. Yeah, I mean, we're on stream number 3 of the cat game. I'm liking it so far. Man of Warb says, ever heard of Thousand Easy Pete's memes? Thousand Easy Pete's? I mean, Easy Pete, that's the guy from New Vegas, right? The dynamite guy? In Good Springs. Yeah, the dynamite guy in Good Springs. But no, I'm not familiar with the memes. Tilly says, Sundays are always a little sad, but the day before is a Saturday. I'm sorry Sundays are sad for you, and that Saturdays are even Saturdays. Tilly, that's a shame. But thank you for letting me know. Jocelyn Ryan says, Ox is really hoping there's no dolphin power armor in the show. He'd really rage if they made it canonical on Porpoise. Oh, God, Jocelyn, why? Just, no. Just... on Porpoise? Come on. Why do you do this to me, Jocelyn? Destro Batman with a sticker tip. Thank you very much, Destro. The dude from Montana says, if we are in Vault 33, we should be in the West. I don't think it's established, but it seems like vault numbers get higher west to east. 33 should put us in New Vegas. Yeah, no, you're right. The West Coast vaults are lower in number than the East Coast vaults. Absolutely true. Kyle Warfield with a donation of stars on Facebook says, 3 moles are in a tunnel. One says that he smells cinnamon. Another says that he smells brown sugar. The third says that he smells molasses. Well, he must have been at the rear of the line in the tunnel if he smelled molasses. Oh, Kyle. I love it. Thank you so much, Kyle. But wait a minute. What about the middle mole? If the leading mole smells cinnamon, the middle mole smells brown sugar. But if they're in a tunnel and they're in a line, then the middle mole would smell molasses too. Only it wouldn't be plural. It would be molasses. Only the guy at the end would smell molasses. I'm putting too much thought into this. No Name says the dolphin power armor will have ox tassels and the show will have them fighting Oxhorn body pillows. I think, yeah, that show wouldn't last past episode 1. Courtney Zayas says, happy birthday, Ox. Love this chat in your vids. Play on, sir. Thank you very much, Courtney Zayas. No Name says, I read No Name's thank you, No Name. Tilly says, my wife said I should do lunges to stay in shape. That would be a big step forward. She's right, Tilly. Accurate. Man of Warb says, someone spawned 1,000 Easy Pete's when he wanted to spawn Gamora chips. And when someone shot at one Easy Pete, the rest of them yelled, bastard in unison. Well, that does sound like a video you'd find on YouTube. Julian Z says, Ox on the wheelbarrow. With the feed bag on the bag. If you zoom in, you can make out 33. Also, I tweeted you a better picture of the speculated Enclave guys. Some say they may be a precursor to the Enclave. There is no precursor to the Enclave. There was the United States government, bombs, and then Enclave. There was no in-between. But okay, hold on. I'm going to take a look. All right, so we've got a train station, live cargo. Oh, there's a bigger wide shot. It's at a train station. I knew it was an exterior shot. Yeah, so those are extras waiting at the train station and Vault Tech moving a body on a stretcher. Oh, that's a completely different photograph. So I didn't see that photograph. Same spot at the train station. Different photograph. A man with a laser rifle. All right, so it is clearly a laser rifle, a pre-war laser rifle, and that's a man in uniform, but that's not an Enclave uniform. And remember, the Enclave used plasma weaponry, not laser weaponry. This is something that was established during the events of Fallout 3. When the Enclave came in after Project Purity, they were all wielding plasma weapons. This is a Watts laser rifle. There is an insignia in the middle of his chest, and that's not where the Enclave wore their insignia. They wore their pins right here. Or on the hat, I think. They had a big E on the hat, and then they had like a little E right here. If we're going by the costumes in Fallout 3. I'm trying to zoom in on this photograph. It's just really tiny and really grainy. It's not an E. If anything, it looks kind of like a Star Trek symbol. But it's not an E. All right, so he's holding a laser rifle. He's wearing some sort of body armor that has some sort of silver emblem right over the heart. No evidence that this is the Enclave. So, if this is pre-war, which it must be, and he's wielding American military equipment, which he is. He's not wielding Enclave equipment, which is the plasma equipment, and is in a black uniform. It's a dress uniform. It's not a combat uniform. Who could he be? Secret Service? Maybe? Maybe Secret Service? I don't know. But definitely not Enclave. But I've been wrong before, so who knows? All right, thank you for that. Destro Batman with another sticker tip. Thank you, Destro Batman. Luke Coverman says, don't get to then. I have no idea on it. Is that in response to something you said earlier? Trying to scroll up to find the context there. Oh, and that was the context was his comment on Dying Light. And then he says, don't get to then. I have no idea on it. Okay. Thank you, Luke. Yeah, I could try it. I've had people ask for it on the program before. Alt Grendel says, how many Microsoft engineers does it take to change a light bulb? None. They just redefined darkness as the new industry standard. But loving that. Thank you, Alt Grendel. Wesley Morris says, a longtime fan, here's some coin. I appreciate your work. Thank you from Wes Kesso. Thank you, Wesley Morris. I appreciate you. Jocelyn Ryan says, last personalized one from me for the night. Ox had to stop volunteering at the Wolf Sanctuary. They kept sticking him on bath duty. Nothing but stinking wolves. Jocelyn, you are the comic genius of the chat. Thank you for this one, Jocelyn. Another customized one. I love it. Tilly gifted 5 Oxhorn memberships to the chat. Thank you very much for your generosity, Tilly. And congratulations to Mydrin, Christopher, DJ, Lone Wolf, and Kyle Ray. Shadow787 became a member for 6 months. Thank you, Shadow787. The Madman Notes says train station and Vault Tech. Vault 114 couldn't be. Vault 114 was built underground in Park Street Station, and this is an exterior shot. This is above ground. So can't be Vault 114. Now, what I didn't take a look at was the grain bags. Warning, entering hazard area, authorized personnel only. This looks like a loading bay. No mention of any vault number. The train was transporting live cargo, interestingly. Hazardous live cargo. Wow, I'm now curious. Let me get back to the wheelbarrow. Where was that wheelbarrow? Can't seem to find it. And those are from last week. Those are the interior vault sets that we saw. And that's the Brotherhood symbol on the power armor. I still can't believe that. Ah, that's annoying. Tilly upgraded membership to Gold Ox. Thank you very much, Tilly, and congratulations. John W. says, here's a video idea. Cover new audio plays in Fallout 76 scoreboard. No. I don't think that's something I want to do, mainly because it's very difficult for me to tell a story with them. Like, the radio plays are standalone. They're by themselves. The only time I ever came close to that is when I covered all of the radio plays about the cryptids in Fallout 76. But I actually put some of my own content into it because if it was a radio play about the Wendigo, I then talked all about the Wendigo and showed off all of the lore about the Wendigo that we had and tied it in with existing myths about the Wendigo. With the radio plays in Fallout 76, there's nothing I could do to comment on it aside from just play the radio plays. Mainly because they don't actually show up in the world. They're just published extras for a mini game within a game, which itself annoys me. So I don't know if I would do that. Oh, stop it with the cookies. I'm trying to find more photographs. Oh, but these are all from June. Ugh. Craig Euler says, saying hello from Fairbanks, Alaska. We'll catch the replay sometime after my flight. All right, Craig, enjoy your flight. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's the closest one. It was 3 days ago. Julian Z says, also walks in that same set of photos, there was one with a dog in it. Some say dog meat or a similar dog may be confirmed? Yeah, I saw that. The problem is that it's a shot of the dog from behind. And it doesn't look like a German Shepherd to me. Dog meat has always been a German Shepherd in the Bethesda Fallouts. And since Bethesda is producing this, I'm assuming it would be the same. That does not look like a German Shepherd. Is that a boxer? It looks kind of like a boxer. It's not, the hair isn't long. It's got short hair. So I don't think that could be a German Shepherd, and therefore it couldn't be dog meat. And this is the problem with leaked photos. I just want to keep looking at them and talk about them. Lewis says, where's the cat? He's in the other room right now. He's not hanging out with me today. No Name says, my wife is so negative. I remembered the car seat, the stroller, and the diaper bag. Yet all she can talk about is how I forgot the baby. I know. It's frustrating when that happens. I mean, you got most of it. Give you some credit. Eddie James says, having a biscotti cream the center of biscotti cookies, marshmallow fluff, and Nutella sandwich, enjoying the stream and this marvel of a sandwich. Eddie James, oh my God. Biscotti cream with marshmallow fluff and Nutella sandwiches. Holy cow, dude. Like, it sounds good. It does sound delicious. I'll give you that. Scorpion Taz says, I've enjoyed your series on the full story of Fallout 4, and it has made me go back and start a brand new game, a game save with minimal mods. Yeah, I also am playing with minimal mods in my game that I'm doing this series with, just because, you know, I've played with lots of mods, and now I'm trying to see what the story is. I don't want any mods to interfere with the story. Pleased to meet you says, question Ox, would you rather know a little about everything or have complete knowledge on one specific subject? What are your thoughts? I would rather know a little about a lot of things. And the reason for this is because having expert level knowledge about one thing makes you extremely useful and a subject authority on that one thing. But unless that one thing is being used by everybody or is influential in everybody's life, then there are few chances for you to exercise that knowledge, right? Like, you could be an expert, we'll stick with Jocelyn's theme, on medieval instruments or something like that. But how is that going to help you in life, right? If you don't have a little bit of knowledge about many other things, like how to balance a checkbook or do shopping and stuff like that, then it's going to be much more difficult to live. Now, of course, your question is hypothetical. I don't think people who have expert level knowledge in medieval instruments are in any way lacking with their knowledge about other stuff. One does not necessarily negate the other. But in your hypothetical question, if I had to pick, I'd be a journeyman level knowledge about lots of things rather than expert level knowledge about one thing. Julian Z says, Ox, just tweeted you a pic of the bag. You think it's a 33? Yes. Yes, I do. I didn't see it before, but I see it now. It does look like Vault 33. Which means it's likely set on the West Coast. Not necessarily New Vegas. But if it's Vault 33, which that clearly looks like it is, and it's set on the West Coast, and we see the Brotherhood of Steel, we now have to pick a timeline. The Vault-Tec shots have got to be flashbacks, because it doesn't make sense for Vault-Tec scientists to be operating post-pandemic. I say pandemic, oh my God. Post-apocalypse. Operating post-apocalypse at an exterior above-ground train station. That's got to be a flashback. So Vault 33, West Coast, Brotherhood of Steel, Super Duper Mart. Not enough information, but I'm leaning towards California. Remember, the Brotherhood of Steel was not established in Vegas, in the Mojave Wasteland. The Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel was dispatched from California sometime between the events of Fallout 2 and Fallout 3, right? So, less than a generation. The Brotherhood had less than a generation to move that way. And it was only because they wanted to get rid of Father Elijah. Father Elijah was becoming intrusive. His goals did not align with the goals of the other elders and the other Brotherhood on the West Coast. So they wanted to get rid of him. They say, okay, you can take some Brotherhood, go establish the Mojave chapter, which Father Elijah does until he loses the Battle of Helios 1 and then goes to the Sierra Madre, right? So the Brotherhood don't have a significant presence in Vegas. And yet it appears from these shots that they're wearing T-60 power armor and that they've got a much more significant presence because there's a lot of armor that we see. So it's got to be California. It's got to be California set. So the setting is the thing I don't understand. We're going to have to wait for more leaked shots. But I think you're right. It does say Vault 33. Kunk says, Ox, will you watch the show live? That would be fun. I mean, the more you guys ask, the more I want to do it. So maybe. Mega Glow Z says, remember what you're looking at in the pics is pre any possible CGI work. Cars, for example, might just be similar shape for actor reference. Love you, Ox. Thanks, Mega Glow. And yet many of these vehicles have already been aged, right? So if they were going to be using a prop car and they were going to be using CGI to make it look different later, you'd have, flat panels with, green on them, or there would be tracking dots or something on the car that would be replaced with CGI later. But these are, well, they're essentially like well-done props. There's rust, there's oil stains, there's scratches. They've already been aged. These vehicles are the vehicles that are going to be in the show, and they're not right. Small detail, but they're not right. Whatever Tube says, I usually say Enclave in space. No more, sir. Enclave in Hollow Earth. Play on, my good sir. Play on. God bless y'all in chat. Is this the latest theory that the Enclave has retreated to a Hollow Earth? That's great. Dude from Montana says, are you going to do reviews/commentary when the show comes out? Not asking for it, just asking if you thought about it. Have you thought about it? I have thought about it. It's something I want to do. No Name says you could do a live stream of it as a watch along, have viewers turn the show on themselves, and you give your commentary as we all watch. Yes, I could do something like that. Maybe I will. Who knows? Vault 33. This is the kind of stuff they should have kept secret. How did they let this out? I mean, I suppose it's impossible in this day and age with everyone having a cell phone and every cell phone having a camera. How do you control this? I guess you can't control it these days. But these are pretty big clues that they're letting escape. All right, folks, we got about 10 minutes left, and then we're going to start the game. 10 more minutes, and then we start the game, everybody. Man, are there more screenshots? I'm all about the TV show now. I want to watch it. I want to comment on it. I want to write blog articles about it. I want to tear it apart and put it back together again. That's all I want to do right now. Wyoming Homesteader says Vault 34 is Mojave. That's true, but that doesn't necessarily mean that Vault 33 would be in the Mojave as well. I mean, Vault 22 is in New Vegas, right? So, like, there are vaults with a variety of numbers. Vault 11 is in the Mojave as well. That's, many, many numbers away from the 30s. So just because 33 is close to 34, and 34 was in the Mojave Wasteland, does not mean that 33 is going to be in the Mojave Wasteland. I think it's unlikely, based on everything we know about the show so far, for it to be in the Mojave Wasteland. But I've been wrong before. Whatever Tube says, hey, I thought I saw before and after pics of those cars. The after pics had them halfway buried. Also, Enclave in Hollow Earth. Play on, good sir. Thank you, whatever, tube. Yeah, and that's even more problematic because it shows that they haven't been altered after the war. If they're buried in Earth and they've been rusting for, 200 years or something like that, and the tires have all been blown away, these are cars from before the war that don't fit with the cars we know of before the war. Again, there could be a completely different company out there producing cars for America other than Chrysler. It's just, if so, then that company hasn't been mentioned in any Fallout game ever up till now, which is a bit of a problem, but I'm not gonna get all bent out of shape over it. Julian Z says, yes, Ox, even though many film locations are in New York, but could be set elsewhere. Also, thanks for speculating with me. Love your reactions. I'm just so excited. Happy to see you are too. Also, please, a live watch along. Maybe. Yeah, looks like it is being produced in New York, but it could be. This is just a really interesting train station. And maybe they had to find some abandoned train station in New York City that had a brutalist architecture, because that's what it is. It's very brutalist, that they had to use for this particular shot, and that's why they were in New York. I'm curious if they're going to be exploring the ruins of a big city in the show, and if so, which city? And how are you going to recreate a completely ruined city? Lucky Babcack says, I think there will be new items to buy in the Atomic Shop as soon as the show airs. Items from the show? I mean, maybe. That would be smart. You know, Bethesda's really good at merchandising. They weren't for the longest time. It took them a long time to really get the ball rolling on their merchandise, but now they do. I get emails every day from Bethesda Gear, and they're coming out with all sorts of new stuff all the time. So they're getting much better at merchandising. So they'll probably merchandise the TV show. Julian Z says also, Ox, is there any reference to Vault 33 in any game, or is it a blank slate vault that they can tell any story with? I'd have to look at the Fallout Bible, because in terms of vaults that are actually canonical because they've been published in Fallout games, no, there is no Vault 33. Now, I know that Chris Avalon did talk about some other vaults in the Fallout Bible, like Vault 69, but those were all kind of jokes. They're not canonical, and they won't be canonical until they actually show up in the Fallout universe. I don't know if Vault 33 was among them. I'd have to look up the Fallout Bible and find out for sure. I mean, I can search. What? What? Oh my God. Oh, this is just from somebody's role-playing game. Okay. Right? This is just from somebody's role-playing game. So somebody made their own Fallout role-playing game and put in a... Yes! Okay. Yeah, there is no Vault 33 in the Fallout Bible or in any published Fallout game. I found a reference to Vault 33, but then I started reading it, and it looked like somebody was creating backstory for a little Fallout role-playing game, like a pen and paper D&D style role-playing game that they were playing with friends. So yeah, there was an entry on that, but I'm also looking at a list of known vaults, and even when you're considering the Fallout Bible, there is no Vault 33. Yep, no Vault 33. So that's new territory, which is great. I love new territory. Jocelyn Ryan says, with the amount of Bethesda merchandise you've gotten, I half expect a Vault salesman to show up at your door. I mean, if I had the money, I would so totally buy like this World War II era bunker and just revamp it or something. I would love a Vault. But I don't have the money for that. Maybe someday. Kara on Facebook says, we love your videos. Thank you so much for everything you make. Thank you very much, Kara. Matthew Ryan with a donation of stars on Facebook says, what has been the hardest lore series for you to create? The Fallout 4 lore series is difficult only because there are so many moving parts and so many consequences to your actions that I gotta do a lot of saving and playing and then backtracking and trying something else and then playing to get the consequences of that. So it's time consuming from that perspective. In terms of difficulty, I guess the interplay Fallouts, Fallout 1, 2, and Tactics, are technically more difficult just because it was difficult. The nice thing about the Bethesda Fallouts is you can quick save to quickly get as many different dialogue options as possible. With the interplay Fallouts, you've got to manually save and then go to the place and then hopefully you don't die and then make the right speech choice and then follow through with the consequences of that. And then to find something else, go all the way back. So it's technically a little bit more difficult to get through. Sarah says, ever thought about a podcast post episode of the Fallout show? I have from time to time thought about different ways to produce a show. And doing a podcast, it's something I think I'd probably be good at, something I'd enjoy. But I don't know, a man's only got so much time, and I already feel full with everything that I'm doing now. It's like I don't really have enough time for more. So maybe someday. One Collective says, have you seen the 3D development of Shady Sands? I do recall seeing a video about that sometime last year, I think it was, where they were recreating Shady Sands in, was it Fallout New Vegas or Fallout 4? I don't remember. But it looked really interesting. I'd love to see the original Fallouts recreated in the Bethesda Fallout engines, in the Creation engine. Weird Beard says there is an extensive tabletop RPG centered on the Fallout universe. Bethesda endorsed and acknowledged as canon. Not sure if Vault 33 is included in the base manual or world building book though. It's not. According to everything that I read, even outside of the games, I don't think there are any canonical vaults that have been mentioned. All right, 2 more minutes. Well, a minute and a half. Then we're going to dive into the game. Finish off Stray. I'm eager to see how this game ends. Alexis on YouTube says, I've been looking forward to this stream. I want to get this game for my dad so bad, but he only gets games from GOG. Loving your Fallout 4 vids, Ox. Thank you always for the content. You're welcome, Alexis. It's cool that you got a gamer dad that you can connect with. Sad that he only gets them from GOG, because that is limiting. But there are still a lot of really wonderful titles that you can get on GOG. Okay, Sarah is requesting a smoke cat in the chat. She started with a smoke ship, but she wants a smoke cat now. All right. Well, I mean, that is pertinent based on the game we're playing. So here we go. Here's the smoke cat. Tell you what, we'll have it's going to be a smoke cat clawing at a carpet, like we can in Stray, because that's what cats do. Here we go. Pay close attention because You know, the way the air currents in the room work is I can only paint it. I have to predict which way the fan is going to blow the air and then kind of use my cheek muscles to push the smoke out in a certain way so that the cat will stand there for a moment. So get your screenshot button ready because it's not going to last long. But you're about to see a masterpiece. You ready? Here we go. Smoke cat coming. I hope you got that because it was only there for a brief moment before it flew away into the ether. But for the briefest of moments before your very eyes was a cat painted in nothing but smoke, kneading at a carpet. I astound myself sometimes. I really do. Dude from MT says, glad to be here tonight. Chat is better than game. Thank you, dude from Montana. We have a great community here. Mark from Sales says, would you be more excited to see a Fallout 5 or rock solid Starfield? Fallout 5. I mean, I'm excited about Starfield, but I know nothing about it. And what happens at this time during a game's production is viewers tend to project all of their hopes, dreams, wants, and desires for a game like Starfield into the game that will be Starfield. And then when the game actually comes out, it's not what they expected, hoped, dreamed, and desired, and then they get disappointed and upset. So I know that it's probably going to be great. I'm hoping that it'll be great, but I haven't laid out my expectations. I know what to expect from a Fallout game, so I would be more excited about a Fallout game. Adam M says, did Vault-Tec work with other countries? Possibly, but I don't recall off the top of my head. Slam and Smitty says, the Mortuary Assistant full game has been released. Any interest in diving back into that wild experience? Maybe. Maybe I should. I'd love to see how that game ends. So yeah. Jessica McDonald says, can you see my profile photo? I knitted that toy. Took me 2 weeks to knit. Yeah, that's, it's really small, but I think it's a Vault Boy. It looks like a Vault Boy, but it is really small, Jessica. But cool. What an awesome hobby to have. All right, folks. It's time. Let me get the lights off, and we'll start up with Stray. Brandon Beltfed says, here's a dilemma. You love cigars and you love Fallout. One has to go away forever. No more cigars or no more Fallout titles. Which do you choose? Oh, that is tough. What a dilemma. I choose cigars. I could always start making content on Elder Scrolls. I don't know. Pleased to meet you says, I definitely would watch a stream along commentary. Considering that your fan base, myself included, are huge Fallout fans, well, maybe it's something that I should do. All right, thanks, everybody. Let me get the lights off, and we'll start the game. Right, where are we? that's really loud. Adam M says Vaultec seems like a company to be working both sides. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past them. And then Adam M just gifted 5 Oxhorn memberships to the community. Congratulations to Kimbo Sabi, Alexis, Literally an Angry Moose, Heather O'Malley, and Alejandro Gutierrez. Matthew Ryan says, I was about to ask about the spirit of the baby and then it decided to show up? Really? Where? Gotta stop messing with me about these things. It's late at night and I'm about to play a scary game. All right, here we go. I hope this is the right one. I did save before exiting, didn't I? Sure I did. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so this robot snuck me in, and I am now inside the Nico facility. Let's explore. Oh. Oh, I almost got caught there. Oh, God. But now I'm stuck. All right, am I missing anything by going this way first? Is there anything over there behind? Oh, they're not very observant when they're not looking at their little blue circle. Hey, good thing you're here. You can help me. I lost the keys to my place in this dark and huge factory. The Sentinels refused to help me. They told me, if no place to go, more work here. If by chance you could help me find them, I'll be eternally grateful. All right, so we gotta find this guy's keys. Okay. Can I jump on it to kill it? No, I guess I can't. Well, great. This will be tricky. Looks like there's nothing coming that way. Okay. Hey, what's this? Workers' keys! Found them. Oh, does that mean we gotta go all the way back and give these keys? Odyssey Haynes says, hey, Oxhorn chat, just dropping by to say hello. Hey there, Odyssey Haynes. Gonna be tricky. And I can't jump up on this rail? Why not? Can I go back that way? I'll try it. Oh, God. They try to shoot me. Jeez. No way, you found them. Thank you so much. I've been stuck at work for so long. Come here, I have something I can give you in return. A Nico Corporation badge. All right. Okay, so the the drones are nasty, but I can't escape them. Come on, let me jump up there. Oh, come on, let me jump up there. I guess that would be too easy. Oh, that looks like a pressure plate. Whoa, what is that? Oh, it's a robot. There's another one. Okay, so I can get it down. But how do I get it? Ranker says episode 666 will be on the fall equinox. 922 is close. Interesting. I wonder if I should do something about that. Is there one that's shorter than the others? Can I push anything else around? Or maybe there's one out here. Oh. Well. Oh. Okay, I've got all three depressed now. Wow, why am I getting some hitching with this? Ever since I brought the barrel in here, I'm getting hitching. Got it. Uh-oh. We got it. Quick, let's get out of here before the Sentinels show up. We've got to get this battery back to Clementine. Okay. Trying to remember where the flats were. They're down here? Oh, this is where I just came from. They were in there. You think the criminal is eyeing my collection of vintage cards? All this work for nothing. Hey, you think you can stop us from hanging in our digs? You can steal our spot, but you can't steal our moves. Well, that was... Oh, I can get by there. There we go. Oh, no. glanced it off. Crap. Okay, we got the battery. But where's Clementine? I mean, I know where to put the battery. It's back at the beginning. But where's Clementine? Looks like there are two memories in here too. A wall with graffiti on it and some sort of dining space. Look at clue board. Clem? No sign of Clementine. Oh, what's that? Looks like some kind of coded message. We're going to have to play detective to figure out what happened to her. Look! For B12 and the cat, the answer lies in my stuff. And then there are 4 symbols. It's signed Clementine. Take a look. Oh, great. The answer lies in my stuff. All right, we got a potted plant, a crystal, a vase, and a lava lamp. Okay, there's the lava lamp. Found something? I don't see anything. Are you sure? Okay. Potted plant. Where's one that looks like the picture? There's the crystal. The gem is of medium value and low purity. The glow seems to have been added artificially. Maybe it acts as a beacon for us to find something useful? Bingo! There's a message. It says, Blazer. Okay. My sensors can only detect harmless chemicals in a gaseous state. They can't recreate the calming sensation I remember. Like me, companions can't smell, so I wonder why they do this. There is also a message hidden under the container. It says, I'm with blank. There's another lava lamp. Can we get up there? You found something? I don't see anything. Are you sure? It's not... Huh, what an odd thing to have in an apartment. Is this the way the companions see humans? It's kind of funny. Look, something's been left here. It says, I'm with blank, come to... Right, we've almost got the full message here. Jamie Honey Bunny says, getting vibes of Rapture Slums meets Night City. Just missing fish. Love the memories. Thanks, Jamie Honey Bunny. It wouldn't be that. There's the lava lamp. I have no idea what this is, but its glow is kind of mesmerizing. Sorry, I was elsewhere. I didn't even notice this message here. It reads, Nightclub. I'm with Blazer, come to Nightclub. That's it. Well done, Lieutenant Cat. Now let's go find her. We don't have much time. Adam M says that I missed another super chat. Sorry about that. And it's from Scotty P. He says, meow, 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 meow. Thank you, Scotty P. Sorry to have missed that earlier. Meow, 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 meow. Right back at you. Right. So we've got to look at a wall covered in papers, and we got to find a blue room with bottles. And that confuses the robot. Ha! Ha ha ha! Gontro Dim says entering the nightclub is a point of no return, by the way. Okay, thank you. I'll be careful. Let's give this town one more look. I work hard to clean the streets only for others to mess it up again. Anyway, that's how the world works. I wonder if I could get up there and talk to him. Hey, look at this cowboy. Oh, I guess I can't talk to him. There we go. Howdy, how you doing today? Hey, how'd you get up here? You want to party with us? Here, jump in and get a drink. Oh, that's the nightclub. Oh, that's how I move forward. All right, hold on. I've got 2 more memories to find. I don't know if I'll find them, but I will look for them. Now we know where to get to the nightclub. We're looking for a blue room with bottles inside. That's probably in the nightclub, honestly. And then we're looking for a wall covered in papers. But like, there's so many walls covered in papers. Looks like it has a sentry bot on it. Police station, says Brother Chromia. So yeah, the police station was blocked to us earlier. What is that noise? All right, chat is saying police station. Ah! Yeah, we couldn't get in here earlier. The Sentinels. They were meant to protect people, fighting crime and maintaining order. But as life became harder in the city and groups started to rise up, the Sentinels quickly became the hounds of the powerful. They were the perfect tool to keep the city under control, obedient, unquestioning, tireless. Even after the end of humans, they continued to exert their control. Always on duty, relentless. Hey. I wonder if there's like an achievement for getting through this entire thing without getting spotted by a sentinel once. Adam says, oh, go behind the elevator too? The elevator? What elevator? I don't remember an elevator anywhere. Dumbwaiter in the nightclub behind the bar, says Brother Chromius. Okay. Well, I know I need to get back to the nightclub, so let's do that. All right, my timer is saying I need to run an ad. Let me roll that real quick. 1 second. Elevator is near the entrance to this level. Oh. So no dumb... Is it... Oh, I see. So when I advance the plot, I unlock new memories. And there's a memory behind the dumbwaiter. Okay. Alright. Behind the elevator. Well, this is where I need to put the battery. This is the elevator? No, this goes down to the tracks. Entrance to this level. I mean, that's where I put the battery. What did I just power on? Oh, is this how we get out? I powered that on. Past it, it's in the middle near the fan sounds. Oh. I mean, I talked with this guy. Did you hear that down below? That ebb, that flow? Yeah. We talked with this guy. So I went behind the elevator. What are you guys trying to point me to? So the last memory is, it looks like it's in a nightclub. It's a room with a table and liquid on it. I think I just need to keep going, guys. Never mind, says chat. All right. Back we go. take strange drink. Sure. Why not? What does this do? Is this the dumb waiter? Here we go. And there it is. When I was human, my friends and I would gather and party long into the night, even if we had to suffer the annoying consequences the next morning. It felt good to find joy despite the unlivable surface, and the underground living conditions became more and more squalid. And the capitalistic greed of companies like Necocorp and the police state created by the Sentinels. Now I remember why we were doing that. Okay, looks like I've got another one that I can find in here. And this one's locked to me. That one, I'm not getting a clue either. Hey, customer! The access to the VIP balcony is closed. Some private biz is going on there. It has been reserved by some blazer guy, I think. Well, that's where we need to go. Oh yeah, dancing bots. I paid extra to get tonight's dance moves from the bouncer. He's the one programming the holograms in his spare time. His name is Wash. You like my mask? I made it myself. It jams the Sentinel scans and it looks cool. This club sucks. When I tried to go to that VIP room, they kicked me out. Me! Can you believe it? So I stole this lever just for kicks. If you get me a drink, I'll give you this silly lever. I don't need it, and I don't want to be caught with it. Well, here you go. Oh, thanks, my friend. Here you go, as promised. Lever handle. Hey, look at these guys. It's Daft Punk. Hey everybody, DJ Maxi here. Let's get the party started. This first song has been requested by our very questionable friend, Blazer. Oh, come on, let me do it. Why can't I do it? I want to destroy that dance floor. Everybody put your hands up. do it. Oh, come on. You can when you find a record, says the chat. Oh, I need to keep exploring. Maybe I need to go to the VIP section to get a record. Enjoying yourself, little one? He's like, yeah. He likes that. Oh, what's this poor guy? He is out. We talk with that guy? No. We talked to those guys already. How about this guy? Nope. How about this lady? We talked with her. Well, I don't see a record down here, so let's go back up. There's a record. Let's go up to the VIP section. I have a very good relationship with the Sentinels. I don't understand why people complain so much about them. I like all these old CRT monitors here. Oh no! Two birds with one stone. You're not as clever as you look, little cat. Anyway, nothing personal. Business is business. business is money. And I value money way more than friendship or camaraderie. They are all yours. Oh! Did I get zapped? Achievement unlocked. Alcatraz. Alcatraz. That was easy. Jail. Okay, well, we got out of there. Oh, dear. Oh, my God. Are they torturing that poor robot? No. Broken robot. And robot parts. Right. How do I get out of here? Hello, I am Japanese who came to this show for the first time. Well, welcome, my friend. You're in the right place. Am I gonna have to run for it? Let's see. I might have to run for it. Unless I can somehow get up there. Like I could jump on the lights and swing from light to light. I don't think I can. We're gonna run for it. Oh! Down I go. Drop down, says the chat. All right. Kitty cat got zapped. Oh, I see. Oh, God. Picture of a loved one on a wall. Wow. This guy died with his head in the toilet. Oh, I see. That's right, I don't have my little B12 guy on me anymore. They must have confiscated him. Oh, it's filthy in here. Got the key. Isaac gifted 5 memberships to the chat. Congratulations to Matthew Atkinson, Vicky T, Sonma, Robert, and Francie. Thank you very much, Isaac. Oh, come on. Betrayed by the associate. What a way to go. Cat will be cat. Oh no. Well, we found B12. Now to get him back. Xavier says, interesting game, Ox. Happy to catch you live. Thank you, Xavier. Clementine, don't die. I'm surprised we can't jump on them. Yeah, you can't go that way. I see that. I'll go. I'll be right back. Gotta go save my friend. Oh, tripwires. Love this music. Stuck! Got it! Achievement unlocked. No more lives. Oh, what? When I die 9 times? Oh, shoot. Crap, because the cat has 9 lives. All right, I forgot about that. What happens if you die 9 times? You get to try again. Yay! Oh, I would have been so bummed if that was the game over. Devilish! Aurora says catastrophic failure. Ooh, that turned off security too. I guess this was unnecessary with the laser grids turned off. Yay, communication restored. Magic backpack. I felt like I was trapped in my lab's computer system again, all alone. But you came back for me. I can't believe it. You're a good friend. I'm so glad that we're all together again, but we're not safe yet. We need to find a way out of here. Can you open that door just there? Gave him an idea. A little loud. Okay. Can you lift me up? Yeah. Scotty P says, happy meow, 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 meow. Feel like I'm watching Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Those sentinels are blocking the way again. They will spot me instantly. Maybe you can try to bait them into those cells and lock them in? Oh, great. Sure. Bait them into the cells and lock them in? God. Do you see that guy on the ground over there? He was rebooted. I don't want to lose my memory. I'm so scared. Guy on the ground? That guy. This recovery center has done me the greatest good. My mind is clear and lucid. I am an exemplary citizen now. Can we find his mind? Oh, this'll be fun. Can I show him an item to get his mind back? This poor fellow. It seems that the Sentinels are ruthless when it comes to defying them. That's what I feared. They have completely erased him. No more emotions, no more self-awareness, no more memories. Please, let's not get caught. Do we get them both in the same one, or each in its own? That's the question. Oh, they are the same one. Oh, crap. What? Booyah! Well done locking up the Sentinel. We gotta take the power back. His name is Capone. Okay. Ah, what you did? That was funny. Humanoid Xeno says, holy crap, Ox. I got the YouTube notification of you live streaming over 2 hours ago when I was still at work, and you're still going? Wow, dude. I mean, my live streams are typically 3 to 4 hours long, so yeah, this is pretty much on par for my typical streaming. But yeah, I'm live, and you're here, and the world is good. I see a little cat hole there. Did I hear a Zerg? I'll flip the switch in a minute. Humanoid Xeno says also, my pet Xenomorph says hi. Thank you, Humanoid Xeno. Hi back to the Xenomorph. We should open the gate for Clementine. Yes, I know. I'm looking around first. Don't mind me. I'm just exploring. You can wait. All right, all right, all right. This door is the only way out of this jail. I think we can open it from that control room over there. We have to find a way to get access to that room, though. Let's look around. Oh, yeah. Looking around is what I'm good at. Access to the room. Is this going to be an elaborate find a way up there and then hop onto the bike sort of thing? Right. Here we go. The keys are in the car. We're in luck. They left the keys in the door. Hop on the back of the truck. You should be able to jump over the fence to access the secure area. Yeah. I'll just hop on the back. Yeah, you got it. Man, just elaborate set design. Each level is so lavishly decorated. I love it. There's a little pot on there. Yeah! Run away! And out we go! Cutscene time! Whoa! What? Why aren't you coming, Clementine? There's no way we'll all make it with the sentinels on our tail. Oh, come on, that's a bull crap excuse. How come we won't all make it? Clementine, you wanted to go to the outside world. Why are you doing this? You have enough time to stop at a gate and talk to me. I can distract them for a little while, but you have to go. Bull crap! The Outsider's Manifesto says we must go outside at any cost. I wrote that. Meow. Meow. You're one of us now. It's not that everyone has to get to the outside, but one of us has to. Gained a new item, subway key. Go, now. I'll keep you in my RAM, little outsider. Yeah, unless they erase you, which they will. Oh, lame. Clementine! No! Clementine! You fool! You wonderful fool! This guy's not rocking out anymore. Where'd he go? Well, I already put the battery in. What? Why is it not turned on? It was green earlier when I put the battery in. Ah! It's back in my bag. Of course it's back in my bag. Whoops, they didn't play test that part, did they? Right. I guess I wasn't supposed to be able to put the battery back in until I got to this point. This is so lame. Clementine totally could have gotten to this point with me. What a senseless sacrifice. Control room. Enjoy the world's safest city. Mind the gap. Right. I think I'm on the wrong side of the tracks here. Is that sunlight up there? No, that's neon light. But this place is clean. Hello. Hello. How may I help you? Says Helper 477. Maybe the humans. Walled City 99. This is Walled City 99. Whoa, cool. Cold drinks. Some of this is still in English. What? This place is pristine. Greetings, inhabitant of Walled City 99. What happens if I knock this over? Oh yeah, paint. I am currently painting this area. Please be careful of the wet paint. Have a nice day. City Shield. City Shield. Violating the rules of confinement will result in a heavy prison sentence. Greetings, inhabitant of Walled City 99. This door leading to the surface is currently locked due to the confinement procedure. Please refer to any certified engineer inside the control room. If you have any requests, have a nice day. At the top, look at those fake lights. Hello, my current task is clean the windows. Please refer to any certified engineer inside the control room if you have any requests. Have a nice day. Whoa. Oh. This is the Walled City. Look at that. We can see the whole circle and all the places we came from. Wow. How cool is that? Control room. The city has been sealed for my safety. Control room. The control room is closed by some sort of security protocol. It says that only humans are allowed to enter. It also says that I'm not considered human. Hey, that's offensive, security protocol. Maybe if we work together, we can open this passageway. New cigar. Gonna run an ad real quick. Okay, there's a grayed out Q over here, which means I need to put something there that presumably can be red. And if it's red, are we human and we can get through? That's only part of the puzzle. What can we put on that scanner to convince the door that we're human? Oh, is that it? Oh. Oh, we gotta be faster. Fine. That's it. Break it. Just break it. That's the answer. Oh, why? Like, okay. This is the control room for the entire city. They controlled everything from here, and it's empty. I remember hating them so much. They had everything. Clean space, limitless power, freedom to move. Little good it did them. The plague. I remember now. Everyone was dying, and they thought they were above it all. They did nothing to help us. I watched my family die. I felt helpless. I couldn't do anything to save them. But I can still help you. We can still go outside together. I will carry the memories of humanity and the people I loved. Alright, so I only missed one thing. So bummed. One little memory. I mean, I'm still blown away by that. That's just an astounding view. This is it, the main computer. According to the mainframe, no one has been here for years. The whole city is stuck in a lockdown cycle from long ago. If we disable it, we should be able to leave. We'll need to bring the rest of these systems online. These computers hold the data we need. We need to turn them on. While you do that, easy, I'll look for passwords and encrypted keys to get into the system. Really? Here we go. It worked. Good job, my friend. Just walk on the keyboards. I found it. I know how to open the city. Something's off here. Wait, maybe there's a way around it. Roof control station. System is locked. There, that's the workstation to open the city. There are several layers of security preventing us from using it. Now we need to do what we do best. Me, I'll hack the machines, and you destroy some stuff. Great, doing what we do best. Oh yeah. Great, okay, destroy some stuff, huh? I mean, I could knock over all these coffee cups. I feel like it has something to do with these yellow terminals. Oh, here we go. Ah, I see. Ah, yeah, okay. Handy that console was open. Destroy! Yay, destroyed. The system is taking more than I expected. Intrusion alert. Oh no. Oh no, we've got to keep going. Sam Bristow in the chat says, finally got 100 happiness on my Fallout 4 settlement thanks to you. Congratulations, Sam. I'm glad my old settlement happiness calculator is working well. Right. Okay. Let's do some destruction here. Is there another thing that I can flip open to hack? I'm going to scratch. Yeah, here we go. All right. Boom! Accident. Don't worry, I can recharge once we open that workstation. This better not kill B12. Right. What was that? Ah ha 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 ha! Go! I think this little body is done for. It's okay. I'll be all right. Just carry me to that workstation. We can disable that alarm. Oh no. Don't die on me. How do we repair him? He's my favorite little flying robot ever. That's it. We're safe. Listen, I have something to tell you. I knew the power required to disable the city's central control system would be immense, more than this drone body could handle. But with the security now disabled, I can take control of the system and open the city. Overriding it could destroy my software. But I made that choice when I hooked into that first computer, and the consequences it could bring. I'm sorry we won't see the outside together. Come on! I thought I needed to carry on the memories of humanity, to hold on to the past. But I see a future in the companions and you. Here, let me take that off you. You were my friend, the very best I could have asked for. Thank you. He's dead! No! Ho, 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 ho. I wonder what all of the companions are thinking. This must be like a cataclysmic event for them. Oh, that's right, they don't like light. If that's all it took, why didn't they just open the roof? Clementine! Yay! He's okay. Oh, I can't take him with me? No, I'm talking about the humans, not the companions. If the humans locked the entire city down because of a bacteria, a virus, a quarantine, but if sunlight kills it, why lock down the entire city? Why put a roof over it if sunlight kills it, right? Oh, wow, it's still going. Holy cow, look at that. I hope that rust falling doesn't hurt anybody. One final layer. Wow. And there it is. I'm surprised there's still a little bit of plague there. City open. Butterflies? Birds. Okay, my immersion is broken. The cat is not chasing the birds. He doesn't rejoin his cat friends? Achievement unlocked, eye opener. No, we don't get to rejoin the cat friends. The cat friends at the very beginning of the show. They were sleeping together and nuzzling each other and running all over the city walls, and there's no running off to rejoin the friends? Alt Grendel says, my theory is that the humans didn't lock down the city in time and all died. Then the robots cleaned up the bodies, leaving no trace. Well, yeah, I see that, but I guess my confusion is that if sunlight is the cure for the bacteria, and this plague is a bacterial plague, why close off a city to begin with, right? I guess I could understand walling the city so that the plague can't spread, but if sunlight cures the plague, why close the roof? Also, why would you need a quarantine anyway if sunlight cures it? Okay, so maybe the answer here is that when the bacteria was microscopic and infecting human bodies, it wasn't curable by sunlight. And so the bacterial plague killed all of the humans, but then ran out of humans to infect, and instead of dying, evolved into those little zerks that eat metal. But in so doing, they evolved bodies that were sensitive to sunlight. Maybe the zerks could only breed and propagate in that walled city. Maybe it was a unique habitat that only existed there that humans created to try and defend against the plague. I don't know. Well, there you go, everybody. Robin says, hugs and good night. Hugs and good night to you too, Robin. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. Oh, we've got cats here. 2 of them died. 3 of them died. Oh, my God. And a couple of dogs. Well, these were definitely cat people who made this game. Only 4 dogs on the production team. B12 is alive? That's good. I mean, maybe we'll find a cutscene after the credits that talks more about B12. Or maybe if we get all of the memories, there's a different ending. I don't know. But from everything we just saw, B12 is dead. Maybe he transferred his mind to the control room computer at the very last moment or something. But they haven't told us that yet. Vicky T says, Ox, you missed it, but the screen flashed at the end. I think B12 did not die and was transferred into, became the city at the end. The Zerks were not the plague. They were created to be a biological tool to destroy the garbage. Oh. Is that what I'm missing? I see. I do seem to remember hearing that they were a biological tool to destroy the garbage that was sent to the slums. And the plague was something else entirely. So with the humans dead, the plague has presumably died out, which means they can open up the walled city again. Okay, that makes much more sense. Thank you, Vicky. Right, well, there you go. That's Stray. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Scotch and Smoke Rings. Had a great time with this game. I hope you all did as well. For next week, Scotch and Smoke Rings, I'll have to find a new game, but I've got a plethora of interesting games to choose from, and I'll find a really good one as a replacement, hopefully a really scary one. That's the goal. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I've got a live stream planned for tomorrow between 9 and 10 a.m. Pacific time. We're going to be doing Rise of the Tomb Raider. And then I'm hard at work on a new lore video for the weekend, and I think I'll be able to get it done. You'll be able to enjoy the next episode, part 5, I believe, and the full story to Fallout 4 on Saturday. And that'll be an entire week's worth of content. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Get some sleep. I know I am, and I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning for Rise of the Tomb Raider. Bye-bye now.